What are the surprising origins of Gothic crime tropes? Imagine walking through a dark, foggy street lined with ancient, crumbling buildings. Now, what if I told you that many of these spooky scenes and eerie themes actually come from a centuries-old literary tradition? That's right. The roots of Gothic crime tropes stretch back to the 18th century, when Gothic fiction first appeared. The very idea of mysterious castles, secret passages, and haunted mansions started with early Gothic novels. The first of these was Horace Walpole's 1764 book called The Castle of Otranto. It introduced many of the classic Gothic elements we still see today, like dark castles with gargoyles, ancient prophecies, and villains hiding in shadows. These stories created a mood of fear and suspense that set the stage for later crime stories. What's surprising is that these tropes come from a mix of medieval architecture and romantic ideas. The word Gothic originally referred to medieval barbarism and architecture, like castles and labyrinths. These structures inspired the physical settings of Gothic stories. At the same time, the Romantic movement focused on intense emotion, individualism, and nature. This influenced Gothic fiction to explore human fears, anxieties, and the darker sides of the mind. When it comes to crime movies, these Gothic roots show up in themes like psychological terror, moral ambiguity, and gloomy environments. Think haunted mansions, fog-covered streets, and secret rooms. These settings often symbolize corruption or hidden secrets. The characters in Gothic crime stories are often outcasts or troubled souls, haunted by their pasts or by evil forces. The idea of the cursed wanderer, someone condemned to loneliness and suffering, is a good example. These characters reflected Gothic themes of punishment and existential dread, which fit perfectly into crime plots. The setting itself becomes a character: decaying houses, shadowy alleys, and claustrophobic rooms, adding mood and tension. Filmmakers use these elements to make crime stories more atmospheric and emotionally intense. The Gothic influence allows crime movies to blend supernatural or psychological themes with traditional crime plots. This makes the stories richer, with symbols and deeper human conflicts. Themes like guilt, repression, and social injustice often echo Gothic ideas. So, the surprising thing is that Gothic crime tropes come from a long history of medieval architecture and romantic feelings. These origins help explain why Gothic elements remain so powerful in crime movies today, creating fear, suspense, and complex human stories.